Hi, cardinal signs. Welcome to your mid-February 2025 energetic check. So, if you're new here, I'm Ashton. I'm a psychic tarot reader. And long story short, I'm basically just here to tell you what you need to know right now for the month of February. What's been going on, what's been up, what is still yet to come in the last, week and a half that we have left. You should be watching these readings for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, whatever works for you. I'm not here to police what readings you watch. If you find that this reading resonates with you, don't be shy. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stick around. So I'm going to just jump in and start with what it is you need to know right now. And then we're going to get into what you need to stay aware of for the rest of February 2025. So let's get into it. Cardinal signs: Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know right now, please and thank you? What does my collective of cardinal signs need to know right now, please and thank you? Dropped the ball, I'm hearing. Dropped the ball. What's my collective of cardinal signs need to know right now? Okay, so let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing, how do I get from point A to point B? Four of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like the point A to point B is, number one, out of a bad situation and into one that is very clear and makes a lot of sense for you in whatever situation that is you're experiencing. And I would say that for the most part, with the Two of Pentacles, I would say that this is very financial, money, abundance, career, job, work related for cardinal signs for your mid-February. And I feel like you're, kind of making ends meet and like things are fine, but they're not as good as they could be, if you will. And I feel like that's kind of what's on your mind right now is, how do I get out of this pit that I have dug myself in? How do I make the most out of a bad situation? And I don't even feel like bad is the word to use to describe this, because I don't think it feels bad. It just feels like it's not what you're used to. And it's very much like not something you would want to be experiencing. It's a little bit of a hindrance, if you will. So that's kind of what we're yapping about today. So I'm going to show you these cards and then I'm going to keep talking. So we have the King of Wands reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, Death reversed, the Moon reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, and then finally the Five of Pentacles upright. And I'm kind of hearing the message that I'm getting is, if you consistently apply the same problem solving, whatever it is you're doing to problem solve, on the same situation, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work the first time, it doesn't work the second time, it doesn't work the third time, it sure as hell is not going to work the 15th time. At what point do you look at what you're doing and go, maybe I need to do something different? And I really feel like there's this beating a dead horse energy too. And I feel like this beating the dead horse and trying to make something work that's really not working at all for the 15th, 20th, 25th time, it's really showing up subconsciously for this collective. And I feel like it's more toward like your dreams. Like, dreams are kind of wonky for you guys right now. Maybe you're having nightmares, or you're having dreams of like people you haven't dreamt of or thought of in a really long time. And it's, for some of you, is recalling situations or times in your life when you felt out of control, or your dreams are representing this theme of, I feel out of control. How do I control this? I can't. And I feel like that is really reminiscent of the King of Wands reverse too, is this lack of control and wanting to pull, like being wanting to like get yourself somewhere and being willing to pull everything down with you and everyone down with you. And I feel like the message here is very much like that you don't need to do that. Like, of course that's one way to do it, but that is not the only way that you can accomplish what you would like to accomplish when it comes to your career goals or money goals, or getting a new job or whatever, right? Can you tell me more about the King of Pentacles reverse, please and thank you? You think you're listening to your intuition, but it's not your intuition, it's your anxiety. We have the High Priestess reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands reversed. If you were listening to your intuition when it comes to the situation that you're kind of dealing with most right now, you would not be feeling so high strung. You would not be feeling so determined to force something to work in a way that it's probably not going to. I also just saw 555 on my timer. That might be a number you're seeing. And 555 also represents big change. It represents needing to make some sort of change to make a difference, make things happen. And death reversed is also here. So we're avoiding some type of change. But the question is why? Why are we so in denial as to the reality of the situation that we just cannot accept it? Can you tell me more about death reversed, please and thank you? Because somebody told me to. Pressure from external circumstances or people externally. Can you tell me more about death reversed, please and thank you? Because of our relationship with money. If you don't have a good relationship with money to begin with, it's going to be very difficult to listen to yourself when it comes to financial matters. We have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, and we have the Star. I feel like the lesson that you're kind of experiencing right now is how to trust yourself and how to not only trust yourself, but hear yourself, hear your intuition, hear where it's leading you. Because it's leading you in a direction that you're feeling very resistant to. You're feeling very resistant to it, but the question is why? The question is, why are you so resistant to this thing that is very you, that is very very focused on making big moves, you know? And I feel like